Went out estate sailing today, and wow, talk about got some really amazing finds here. So let's go through and I'll show you what all we got here. This is the first thing I got, and I have a pneumatic vacuum pump for doing AC work, but this is an electric one. It's a Robinair 12467. And I'll tell you what, this thing, I tried it at the estate sale before I bought it, and it works. I do enough AC work to where, yeah, I can use one of these. This valve here is what turns that on and off, so I just open that up all the way, and we'll plug it into the wall here and try it out. This is not the vacuum ports. That's just like ends right there. It's just where you can connect your hoses through. And I have, these are typically like what you see on R12 systems, but I have all the things that will thread on there to adapt it to other gauge sets. So you turn it to start. Thing works great. So did pretty good there. I'll give it a good cleaning up. That's as I bought it. I think that thing will clean up nice. Nice looking unit. Guess it doesn't have any info on the back or sides. It's all on the front. So that's a nice piece of equipment there, and I got this thing really super cheap. I wasn't walking away from it when I saw the price on it. I paid $10 for it. I think it was totally worth every penny of $10. Next is this old vintage sun tachometer. And this is so you can hang it from your hood while it's open and operating. So you're seeing it's a model ST88. And this thing's like brand new. And these are it's a cable. So there's not much to this. It just senses your ignition. So we'll give that a try one day. And one goes to the, I'm not sure, I think one goes to the ground and one goes to the spark plug. This goes to ground and that goes to there, and then this goes in between your spark plug. But here's the directions on how to use it. If you want to know how to use it, I'll read them and do that when I go to try it out. I don't have an old car here right now, and I'm not going to crank the Chevy up to try it, so maybe we'll try it on the snow blower or something like that. And I got this. This was one of those prices to where it was too good to pass up to. That's the fourth one I have now. I have 4 of these. I don't need 4, I only need 1. And I have one that my dad got me for Christmas back in '79, and it works perfect, and that's the one I use most of the time. But I have 3 other ones, and this one's never been out of the box, new in the box. Look what the price was in this thing when it was brand new from Sears. And I'm guessing these are 80s. Mine, the one I have, is 79. And I'll show you kind of what it looks like. I have another one identical to it. I'll show you what the 1979 model looks like. That's what the model looks like from 1979. So here it is out of the box. And I noticed the glue is giving out on that. I don't think that's any big deal, but this thing is brand new. All the cables, manuals, everything intact. So there it is, all out of the box. The rubber band just kind of fell apart on this. But it's got all the bits and pieces in here for the test equipment. Everything's there. This is like a little clip because I have other ones that have these in it. So yeah, it's nice. Put a 9-volt battery in there for the ohm meter, I believe. So there we be. Another one of them. 4th one. yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with them all. Maybe I'll put one on eBay, who knows. This was free. I don't think I would have bought this. It was free though, so I do have it, and it kind of just tells you about fixing things in your car, how to do it. So I don't know what I'll do. Yeah, it was quite a find. I got a huge pair of channel locks. So that was $2 for the channel locks. That was $15. That was free. That was $20, and that was $10. And this was $2, and this is like a, say, Robinair Electric Company, Chicago, 115 volt, duty continuous, RPM 5,000, 1.4 amps, 1/18 of a horsepower, temperature rise 40 degrees Celsius, type NSE-12, and the number looks like it's a V00. It's really hard to read. I can't tell what that is, and it's 429. And it says universal motor, and this works. I tried it at the sale. Oh, and I thought it was missing the chuck key, and looky there, because it has like a little chuck in there, like a little drill chuck, so you can put all kinds of dandy little things and then just hang this and go to town. That's like a super heavy duty Dremel motor, and it works. I tried it at the estate sale. And we got this. This was like $1. You can see what it was originally at Kmart, $3.47. So it's a vacuum pressure, fuel pump pressure gauge, and model 538, made by Rack. So we got a vacuum gauge too. And I got a pair of these, which is slick for when you're making things and you need to measure something. And of course, what's going out estate sailing without finding some brand new lights. Now this was a 50% off sale, so it was like $1.50. They had 3 on it, so I did all right. It's the newer bulbs, but it'll have brand new wiring, so if I have any sockets that go bad or wiring that goes bad, I'll have new wiring. So we did good there too. And I'm going to try and hold the camera and work. This is a tape measure. It'll be great for in a pocket. It says it's a automatic recoil. Do not let tape fly back. It doesn't say a brand. It says it's 6 feet, but it just, I can't hold the camera and work it, but let me pull it out. Let me see if I can. Okay, I can do this. So you can kind of see the tape, and then you just push this button. It rolls right back in. Nice 6-foot pocket tape measure. You never have enough tape measures around. And the last thing is this. And let me show you how this works. And that was $1, it says too, but again, it was a 50% off sale this came from. Went to 2 of them that was their, one was 20%, one was 50, 2 of them were 50%, one was 20%, and went to 4 sales today. And another one was, the other ones were full price, but this is so if you're making something and you need to get the shape of it. And that went down into the vents there, that's why it's like that. But you can kind of see how it works. So you just put it against something and it'll give you the shape. You set this over here. And I didn't have it pushed out enough, but you can see even the little button there showed up in it. So that's, you know, if I'm making something and I need to know what some dimension is to make like a positive or negative or whatever, I can do it. So there we go. Today's estate sale hoard. Just when I needed more stuff. Like I need more of those testers, maybe another dozen or two. That kind of stuff, I use the heck out of that kind of stuff, so that's good to have. That Craftsman one I used on the motorcycle engine really worked nice. I really liked it. And oh, and let me just show you. Last week I got this at an estate sale for $1, and it's just the motor part, but it works. So when I burn my other one out, I have another one to replace it, plus a case. So again, if you enjoy my channel, please subscribe, and thank you for watching.